In the stillness of the night, as shadows stretch, long and dark, a creature moves with an ethereal grace, its eyes reflecting an ancient wisdom. The cat, revered and feared, has long been a subject of mystery and wonder in the human psyche. The ancient Egyptians, perhaps more than any other civilization, recognized the unique energy that cats possess, embedding these creatures into the very fabric of their spiritual and daily lives. The ancient Egyptians believed that cats were not merely animals. They were beings imbued with divine energy, guardians of the threshold between the physical and spiritual realms. The cat's presence in a home was considered a potent symbol of protection, capable of warding off evil spirits and negative energies. This belief was so ingrained in Egyptian society that harming a cat, even accidentally, was punishable by death. Such reverence stemmed from the cat's association with the goddess Bastet, a deity of home, fertility, and protection. Bastet, often depicted as a lioness or a woman with the head of a lioness or domestic cat, was seen as the protector of the household, a guardian against evil spirits, and a goddess of warfare. The connection between cats and divine protection is deeply rooted in Egyptian mythology. According to ancient texts, Bastet's role was to protect the pharaoh and the sun god Ra from their enemies, particularly the serpent Apep, who represented chaos and evil. In this cosmic battle, the cat was a symbol of the divine power that kept darkness at bay. The cat's keen senses, its ability to see in the dark, and its silent, deliberate movements were seen as manifestations of its supernatural abilities. The Egyptians believed that these qualities allowed cats to perceive things beyond the physical realm, making them effective protectors against malevolent spirits. Beyond the Egyptian context, the idea that cats possess a special kind of energy is echoed in various cultures and esoteric traditions. In folklore and mythology, cats are often seen as creatures that can move between worlds, serving as intermediaries between the living and the dead. In some beliefs, they are said to possess the ability to see spirits and even guide souls to the afterlife. This belief is not limited to ancient Egypt. It appears in different forms across cultures, suggesting a universal recognition of the cat's unique spiritual significance. In many esoteric traditions, it is believed that cats have the ability to absorb and neutralize negative energies. Their presence in a space can cleanse it of unwanted or harmful influences, creating a protective barrier against spiritual intrusion. Some practitioners of the occult and various mystical traditions maintain that cats can serve as a form of spiritual protection, their purring and presence creating a calming, protective energy field. This field is said to harmonize the vibrations within a space, making it less susceptible to negative influences. The concept of cats as protectors also extends to their role as familiars in witchcraft and other mystical practices. A familiar is a spiritual entity that aids a witch or magician in their craft, often taking the form of an animal, with cats being the most common. These animals are believed to have a natural affinity for magic and the supernatural, making them ideal companions for those who work with spiritual energies. The cat, with its mysterious and independent nature, is seen as a perfect vessel for spiritual power, capable of enhancing the practitioner's abilities and providing protection from harmful entities. Ancient texts and traditions also speak of the cat's ability to act as a guardian of sacred spaces. In temples and other places of worship, cats were often kept to ensure that the sanctity of the space was maintained. Their presence was believed to prevent evil spirits from entering and disrupting the spiritual activities within. This belief in the cat's protective abilities was so strong that cats were often buried alongside their owners to continue their guardianship in the afterlife. The practice of mummifying cats and placing them in tombs was not merely a sign of affection, but a continuation of the protective role that cats played in life. The spiritual significance of cats also extends to their ability to bring balance and harmony into a person's life. In some traditions, it is believed that the presence of a cat can help to align the energies within a home, creating a sense of peace and stability. This is particularly important in times of spiritual turmoil or when a person is dealing with negative influences. The cat's ability to sense and respond to subtle changes in energy makes it a valuable companion for those who seek spiritual protection and balance. Another intriguing aspect of the cat's spiritual role is its connection to the lunar cycle. Cats are often associated with the moon, and their nocturnal nature and reflective eyes link them to lunar energies. In many esoteric traditions, the moon is seen as a symbol of the subconscious, intuition, and the hidden aspects of the self. Cats, by extension, are believed to have a deep connection to these energies, making them powerful allies in spiritual practices that involve introspection, divination, and the exploration of the inner self. The belief in the cat's ability to protect against evil spirits and energy is not merely a relic of ancient times. It continues to resonate in modern spiritual practices. Many people today still regard cats as protectors, whether consciously or subconsciously. The idea that a cat can guard against negative influences is reflected in the way people often feel a sense of comfort and safety in the presence of a cat. This sense of protection is not just physical, but extends to the spiritual and emotional realms as well, as there are also accounts of cats sensing and responding to paranormal activity, further reinforcing the belief in their protective abilities. Some people have reported that their cats have alerted them to the presence of spirits or other supernatural entities in their homes. In these instances, the cat's behavior often changes, becoming more alert, agitated, or focused on a particular area of the house. This heightened sensitivity is believed to be a manifestation of the cat's ability to detect spiritual energies that are beyond human perception. In addition to their role as protectors, cats are also seen as symbols of independence and self-sufficiency. This aspect of their nature is particularly significant in spiritual practices that emphasize personal empowerment and self-reliance. The cat's ability to navigate the world with confidence and grace is seen as an embodiment of these qualities, inspiring those who seek to cultivate similar traits in themselves. In this way, the cat serves not only as a protector, but also as a guide and teacher in the spiritual journey. The ancient Egyptians' belief that cats held a bit of divine energy within them is a concept that continues to captivate the human imagination. This belief is reflected in the way cats are often depicted as having a mystical, almost otherworldly presence. Their enigmatic behavior, their ability to move silently and effortlessly, and their intense gaze all contribute to the perception that they are creatures of profound spiritual significance. For those who are attuned to such energies, the presence of a cat can be a powerful reminder of the unseen forces that shape our world. The idea that cats can protect us from evil spirits and energy is a testament to the deep and enduring connection between humans and these remarkable creatures. Whether viewed through the lens of ancient Egyptian religion, folklore, or modern spiritual practices, the cat's role as a guardian and protector remains a potent and compelling concept. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the spiritual world, the cat stands as a symbol of the unseen forces that influence our lives, a reminder that protection and guidance can come in the most unexpected forms. In the end, the belief in the cat's protective abilities is a reflection of our innate desire for safety and security in a world that is often unpredictable and chaotic. The cat, with its keen senses and mysterious nature, offers a sense of comfort and reassurance, a reminder that we are not alone in our spiritual journey. Whether as a guardian against evil spirits, a protector of sacred spaces, or a symbol of divine energy, the cat occupies a unique and cherished place in the spiritual landscape. Its presence in our lives is a reminder of the deep and ancient connection between the physical and spiritual realms, a connection that continues to inspire and intrigue us to this day.